Hello Collective, this is Debs and this is your LIONSGATE 2026 reading. I hope you're well. Thank you guys for being here. It is so appreciated. Now, as you may know, the LIONSGATE portal occurs between July the 28th and August the 12th, with the most concentrated energy culminating on August the 8th, hence LIONSGATE. The opening of the portal is, of course, an ideal time for manifesting your hopes and dreams, and it can act as a catalyst for personal transformation. Astrologically, this is the time where the star Sirius, Orion's belt, and the Earth, the globe, create an alignment, covering the Earth with high-frequency energy, causing the veil between this world and next to thin. The veil is very permeable around about this period of time, particularly August the 8th. Now, when I was in meditation, as usual with Archangel Michael, what came through very quickly and loudly in my head was Jeremiah 13:9. And so I looked it up because I didn't know what that was. And it related to a warning from God about pride and ego, being humble. It was a very, very strong message that obviously needed to come through for this reading. Now, I'm hoping, guys, this is going to be a lovely, positive reading, but it may well be that you are having to deal with people around you who are sat in a bit of pride, have been sat in a bit of ego. That may be changing. Archangel Michael's showing me the Wheel of Destiny, because the wheel may be moving something forward, and it may well be if people around you have been hanging on to whatever they felt was valuable. It could be materialism, okay? Whatever they've been hanging on to, they're just going to have to release. They're just going to have to surrender. They may not have a choice. So guys, let's jump in. The deck that I'm using, very significantly, is called the Kingdom of Light. Okay. If you guys would like a private reading, my website's down below, and I'm still taking 50% off most of my private readings. I think I'm going to try and continue that. We will see. If you want to join my new lifestyle channel, Living in the Light in France, that link is down below. I have just posted my first 30-minute video, which is a bit nerve-wracking, but if you're interested to have a look at that, I don't have enough subscribers at the moment in order to monetize it, so there are no ads. For many of you, that will be a relief. All right, guys, here we go. Let's jump in without further ado. I keep hearing Jeremiah 13:9. So, Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. God, I'm hearing a lot of noise, a lot of 5D chatter. Whoever you are out there, and it could be a large group of you, you have a lot of people in your corner. Archangel Michael saying, no, Deborah. A lot of past souls in your corner. They're all rooting for you. Members of your family who may have passed, past ancestors that might go way back. Your guardian angel. If you know you're connected to a particular archangel, that archangel is with you at this time. This is going to be a very significant turning point for you, because someone that you might have been having problems with, or a group of people that haven't been doing the right thing, in inverted commas, might be humbled at this point of time. Yes, I almost feel as if the room is filled with souls. You have a lot of souls, ancestors, angels supporting you at this time. Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing a dam and all this water flooding into this empty space. I'm hearing, and the dam breaks. Okay. This could be a very emotional time. Water symbolizing emotions. Okay. All right. The Ace of Wands. You are about to jump into something brand new. This is you embracing your creativity, This is you. I'm also hearing standing up for what you believe in. I'm almost seeing the torch of liberty, right? I don't know that whether or not you know what I mean. Wow. And my stomach's gone right up to my throat. How weird. It's almost as if I can't breathe. Okay. Crossing that, guys, is the Ace of Swords. 2 aces straight out the gate. Straight out the gate, the dam breaks. Someone or a group of people will be humbled. They may, I'm hearing, splutter out a truth. And you may not say a great deal, but you may be graceful enough and mature enough to forgive that person or group of people and simply look to the future. But a truth is going to come out, and you are going to be able to release the shackles that kept you stuck. There may be an apology coming, and you are going to be able to move forward feeling a sense of relief is what I'm getting here. A sense of relief. The truth will be finally spoken. In the past, collective, the 3 of Wands. You might have embraced change, or you may have asked God, why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to deal with this? Why do I have to manage all these obstacles in my path? I'm almost seeing this person shouting up into the heavens, feeling angry. Why did I have to go through this? Why was this so tough, right? So you did go through something very difficult in the past, but you embraced the change. And you jumped forward. You jumped forward. I'm seeing somebody leaping over a stream. You jumped forward. Okay. After that time, with the energy of the 7 of Wands, somebody said no. Somebody was very defensive. Somebody said, I'm sorry, but I'm not prepared to do that. Or I'm sorry, I can't help you. You might have got a lot of very defensive energy coming at you, and it may have been a shock. Because you might have hoped that somebody would be there for you, somebody would be kind enough to lend a helping hand, be there to support you, and the shock might have been that they were not. What is really significant here that I'm seeing is 2 people standing on opposite sides here, almost opposite sides of a canyon. We have you very angry, shouting up into the heavens, why did I have to cope with all this? Why did I have to deal with all this? You may have tried to communicate with somebody at a distance, but they may have stood their ground. They may simply have said no. What I'm noticing here most significantly is you are there symbolically in rags, right? You are there in rags. This person has armor. I'm almost getting a sort of David and Goliath type energy. Archangel Michael saying yes. A David and Goliath type energy. You couldn't do anything about the fact that this person or group of people said, sorry, no, gave you a big pushback. You couldn't do anything about it. What you're thinking about now is the Chariot. You could be thinking of a Cancerian, or you could be a Cancerian, or with the energy of the Chariot, you are pushing on. It's as if what you're thinking about is, despite what this person or group of people put me through, or despite the fact that they sort of pushed me to the wayside, I am going to achieve. I am going to continue to move forward. There's a lot of strength and determination. Okay, guys, I love this energy. Interesting, guys. I've just seen 15:15 on the clock. Now, 1 is about a brand new start. 5 can be a challenge. So you are racing forward into a brand new cycle, but you may feel as if this is not going to be easy, but you are determined to achieve balance. 1 and 5 is 6. 6 is balance. In the immediate future, you are either connecting with Archangel Gabriel. Wow. Judgment, I believe, is Archangel Gabriel, who is telling you to move forward and release the fear, okay? You could be asking someone to face Judgment Day. You could be a Sagittarian, or you could be thinking of a Sagittarian. But there's a sense, guys, that this is, again, a massive turning point for you. A massive turning point. I'm hearing turn up the volume, okay? I think you're getting serious, guys. I think you are about to speak your truth, and it's going to be loud and clear. In your fears, the Knight of Swords. Fearing that if you speak your truth, this person is going to go into full battle mode. Again, we have you in very humble garments here. And we have someone with a suit of armor. It's as if this person is impenetrable. You can't get through to this person, or they are putting up such strong boundaries, almost riding over your opinion, that you may feel they're never going to change. They're never going to change. This is you fearing that if you speak your truth, there's going to be an argument in basic terms. In the environment, whoever you are connecting to here, we have the Hermit. Now, you could simply be connecting with a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo, okay, out there. Or this person is stepping back and doing a lot of thinking about what happened in the past. They may also be considering where they are at this present time. And they're shining a light on you, and you are talking about judgment, right? But this is someone who might have been standing in the shadows out of fear. Fear that something will be uncovered. Fear of the mask dropping is what I'm hearing. Wow. Fearing the mask dropping, and that you will see this person for who they truly are. And I'm feeling very emotional for someone here. I think there's a lot of deep-seated guilt, and this person is consumed with trying to figure out what to do about this, but they are still standing their ground. It's as if they know that standing their ground is not the right thing to do, but they are determined to do that. It could be pride, okay? It could be pride. In your hopes, we have the Emperor. Okay, I have a feeling that either you are hoping to sit in the energy of the Emperor and to take charge of your own life and push on despite what you had to deal with, leaving this person or group of people behind. Or you may be hoping that someone steps forward into the light and embodies the energy of the Emperor. Now, that is someone taking control. That is also someone doing the right thing. Doing the right thing. And the outcome. Beautiful people. We have the Death cards, Scorpio. Major change and transformation, or you might be thinking about a Scorpio. Okay? Clarification for you guys. The Ten of Swords. You might have felt betrayed by this person or group of people. You might in particular have felt betrayed by a Queen of Swords, someone who was rather strategic, maybe to get what they wanted. Or you may be embodying the energy of the Queen of Swords. This is you wanting answers. We have two energies here of a sword raised. I want to know the truth. Now, whomever is sat in the energy of the Hermit, yes, they are hiding in the shadows. They are hiding in the shadows. Wow. It's as if they can't bear for you to know the truth, or this is someone who doesn't know how to right the wrong, or they know what they did was wrong, but they don't have the courage to make something right. They don't have the courage. but they are burdened because they're recognizing that you felt betrayed. Yes. I don't think this person can sit in this energy much longer, guys. They have gone into deep self-analysis and they are sitting in the 9 and 10 of Wands. It may be they tried to hide something from you, and what they're recognizing is you either found out already, or what they're recognizing is they have to come clean. They're also recognizing that despite the fact that you felt betrayed, you have pushed on, you've stepped into a very brave energy, and you are forging forward. I feel as if this person is actually building up a lot of respect for you, despite I'm hearing what they put you through. They may be watching you from behind the scenes. Underneath the deck, collective, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Basically, you are rolling your sleeves up and you are getting on with things. It may not be easy. You may have a very heavy work schedule, or you may have been struggling with your finances for some of you. I feel this is you determined to work on this new cycle that you're shifting into. I feel also that the angels and archangels are supporting you in this, because I'm hearing this will be the making of you. This will be the making of you. And I'm actually hearing you should be very proud of yourself, whereas this person is sat feeling mortified that not only did they betray you, but they didn't do anything about it, is what I'm getting. You might have had a paltry apology. They might have tried to sort of rustle up something, but they didn't do what they knew they needed to do. And they know that, which is why they're sat in so much burden. And then we have the Magician. I think this is you stepping into full manifestation mode, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. You are manifesting a beautiful news cycle, and you are determined to put everything you have into this. I keep hearing despite what this person did, or despite what this group of people did. You have pushed down your upset. You've come out of a place where I think you felt very hurt, and you're determinedly moving forward, wanting to leave this past situation behind, whereas whoever betrayed you simply cannot forget what they did. This is a lot of guilt. So collective, let's get into this and see what comes through. Archangel Michael, please tell us about the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Guys. Yes, 4 of Swords. You have been trying to heal. You have been trying to heal, having figured out a truth, or feeling as if this person or group of people simply cut off from you. Yes. I think there was a situation where when you needed support, when you needed love, when you needed someone to say it's going to be okay, they turned their back. They turned their back, and that was the most painful thing to have to deal with. They might also have come up with excuses as to why they couldn't be there for you. Or they may have tried to turn things around on you. They may have made out as if because you made a mistake in the past, they had every right to turn their back on you, which wasn't a very nice thing to do, wasn't a very kind thing to do. Everybody has to learn lessons, right? So they cut off from you. They cut off from you. This is what you're remembering, and they left you out in the cold. They cut off from you, and they left you out in the cold. Now, it might have been for a small period of time until they realised what they'd actually done, but you could never forget what happened here. I don't think you can ever forget what happened here. This was very difficult for you because you had to sit in a place of fear pertaining somehow to your future, because you expected this person or people to be there for you, and they were not. And they were not. What was hidden? What was hidden here? Okay, they could have been there for you, but this is someone clinging onto the material. This is someone very proud. They could have been there for you, but they chose to hold back from you. They chose to hold back from you. What situation are you now in, guys? I think you are moving forward with a lot of courage and determination. Yes, yes. The universe is shifting you forward onto a brand new path. Beautiful. This is divinely guided. I feel they are shifting you away from this person or people who put you in such a painful situation, guys. Yeah. So let's have a look at the Three of Wands. This is you almost shouting across to this person, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you put me through that. They might have pretended they didn't really hear you. They might have fielded off your messages. They might have simply, I'm hearing, gone into hiding in shame. Wow. They might have gone into hiding in shame. Wow. Five of Wands. They caused you a lot of stress, a lot of drama. You might have found yourself in a very difficult situation. It may be that you didn't see what they really did for a while. And then when you recognize the enormity of what they did, you might have simply realized that they betrayed you. This was very painful. Wow, this was very, very painful. Yes, and you had to face a tower moment of what they did. You had to face a tower moment. You had to face a tower moment. Yeah, okay. It might have involved a Taurian, a Scorpio, or an Aries. Okay, the tower is Scorpio Aries. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurian energy. This might have been something to do with a marriage. This might have been something to do with the fact that they followed rules and regulations in an almost robotic manner without really considering the fallout for you. Well, we did this because it was logical. We did this because it was all nice and neat and tidy, right? We did this because we didn't really want to put any effort in changing the situation, so we just did it. But I think they looked back and thought, wow, okay, that was the wrong thing to do. But by that time, for whatever reason, it might have been too late. The deed was done. Whatever that was. Now, whoever this person is, I think afterwards was very defensive because you might have tried to stand up for yourself. You might have said to this person, I realize now that you betrayed me. What was their reaction with the energy of the Seven of Wands? They were very defensive. They were in battle gear. They thought, oops, okay, this is not going to be pleasant. Yeah, it might have related to some kind of legal contract with the energy of justice. It might have related to some kind of contract. They might have written you out of a contract. They might have sneakily changed a contract. Queen of Wands. Okay. Wow. So this could have been a Queen of Wands who did something, I'm hearing, unforgivable. Could have pulled the rug from under your feet. Or this person might have felt controlled by a Queen of Wands. And so that's why they did what they did. This Queen of Wands was the core issue, though. There might also have been an issue with the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, guys. You might have had three people sort of working against you for their own benefit. There might have been a masculine here who was very defensive with you. We have a Queen of Wands and we have a Queen of Pentacles. They were all in it for what they wanted out of it. And somehow for them to sit in a place of happiness, stability and balance, they had to push you out. They had to cut off from you, and they thought they would get away with it while still keeping in touch with you, acting as if, oh, well, I or we didn't really know what we were doing at the time. Yes, this was all calculated. This was all pre-planned. They knew exactly what they were doing. And I think that hurt the most. Everyone involved wanted to feather their own nest. Everyone involved thought, well, if we push this person out, if we push this person to the sidelines, we're going to get exactly what we want here. And so that's what they did. So this was actually calculated. They planned to do this. Guys, yes. Why? Because they wanted to sit in a place of overindulgence, whatever that means. Now, you are sat in this beautiful energy of the Chariot, despite what you've been through, despite no apology, despite them not really doing what they should do to sort this out. You are determined to put the past in the past and to shift forward onto this beautiful new path. You are racing forward, guys, hoping for victory and success. It's as if that was a very painful lesson learned. I know that this person or these people are no longer in my corner. I know I can't trust these people. I know that they are going to do what benefits them. They don't really care about me. So I'm going to try and leave this behind and move forward and shift my life in a different direction. And that is what you're doing. And I think, guys, finally the hurt and pain is sort of shrugging off you. I'm seeing somebody taking a shower. You are washing off the hurt and pain. You are cleansing yourself because you're getting very excited about the future. Yes. I'm almost seeing someone coming out of a shower here with all this blue. You have cleansed your energy. This is you stepping into a brand new chapter of your life. What are you ending here? What are you ending? Wow. The Devil. You might have been sat in fear or anger for a long time. And of course, the Devil would be attracted to those energies. You have calmed yourself down. I feel you are in a much more relaxed energy. You have forgiven this person or group of people. You may not want to keep in touch. Sure, you may feel, well, they made it very clear that they didn't care. So do I need to stay in touch? Should I stay in touch? Everyone's situation will be different. Everyone's situation will be different. But what is lovely is that you have closed out a cycle of clinging to fear and anger pertaining to what happened in the past, which is the Devil's playground, right? The Devil loves it when we're angry. The Devil loves it when we feel all bitter and twisted about things. The Devil loves it when they feel as if you're sat in fear. It's the Devil's domain. But you've released this. And I think this is the shock for the person here who is still sat feeling guilty. Sat in the Ten of Wands, sat in the Nine of Wands. You are turning your back. You are protected here by Archangel Gabriel. And what I think Archangel Gabriel is telling you to do is to shift forward onto this beautiful new cycle. Turn your back on whoever this is, leave them wallowing in their guilt, right? And move forward into this beautiful new cycle. So Archangel Michael, when do we have Judgment and the Hermit for the collective? Thank you, Michael. 10th to the 14th of October. So even though this is LIONSGATE, okay, guys, you may not feel the effects of this new cycle until the middle of October, which isn't too far away. Isn't too far away. Let's have a look at the Hermit. This Hermit is feeling very weighed down. What is he feeling weighed down relating to? Okay. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. This is someone who might have chosen money over doing the right thing by you. And they're now looking back thinking, I can't believe I did that. What else is on this person's mind? Could be male, could be female. What else is on this person's mind? Yes, they are trying to figure out, with the 2 or 3 people over here who also betrayed you, they are trying to figure out whether or not they should try and do the right thing by you now. I think whatever this Hermit is saying, it involves putting together the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles who also betrayed you to see whether or not they would be happy to work in partnership with this person to bring you some kind of justice. What is this Hermit dwelling on that they did? What did they do? They sat in the 7 of Swords. They were deceptive. They might have actually taken something from you and not returned it. They might have outrightly lied. What are they thinking? Yes, they're remembering. They are remembering you saying to them that you felt betrayed. They are remembering you, however you said it, telling them that you felt betrayed. What is this person's mindset at this point? Knight of Wands. I've got to be honest, guys, I think they want to move forward with speed and try and sort this out. I think this is weighing so heavily on this person. They may not be sleeping well. They could be sat feeling all twisted up inside. They want to do the right thing. I think they are trying to persuade the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles to join them, work in partnership with them to bring you justice. But will the other two agree? Will the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles agree? I think this is the person sat in their armor, very defensive with you. I think the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles were connected to this person. They all wanted to sit in overindulgence, but that meant leaving you out in the cold. But that's what they chose to do. So is this Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles going to agree to work on this with this person to bring you justice? Will they agree or not? This is kind of a sort of stamping their foot type energy. Really don't want to have to do this. Really not happy with doing something here. Neither of them really want to do this. Neither of them really want to take charge. Tell us about the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands simply wants to leave this behind. She has learned a lot of lessons. She's had to sit in guilt, remorse, regret. I think she just wants to head off in another direction. She doesn't even want to have to think about this anymore. It could be guilt. What does the Queen of Pentacles have to say? What's her attitude relating to this person building something here, creating an energy that will bring you justice? Okay, the Queen of Pentacles doesn't think that much needs to be done. The Queen of Pentacles believes that she could get away with a paltry apology, a very, very small gift, she believes would be enough. So neither the Queen of Wands nor the Queen of Pentacles wants to work on the situation with the person that betrayed you to bring you justice. So the person that betrayed you initially doesn't have any support. What is this person going to do relating to you? Because they may be on their own in this. They may be on their own in this. The King of Pentacles could be a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. Now, they may be speaking to someone relating to a commitment. They may be speaking to someone relating to finances. They are somehow wanting to take charge. And this is all about the material plane. Queen of Cups. This person may be thinking about a Queen of Cups, or they could be having a conversation with a Queen of Cups. What is the discussion based around? The Ten of Cups. Okay, a family situation or a partnership. Okay. I have a feeling that whomever betrayed you in the past is simply wanting to sit in a place of happiness. This is someone who wants a happy family. This is somebody who wants to sit with no stress or fears or doubts. But they may be on their own in this, because whomever the Queen of Wands is doesn't want to know. The Queen of Wands has turned her back. Well, it happened before. Why bother bringing up, the history of this? She's basically turning her back. She doesn't want any part of this. The Queen of Pentacles is determined to hang on to money as well, which is why she's just offering one pentacle. She thinks that's enough. She thinks that is sufficient. Now, whatever that represents for you, this could be about a relationship. There could be children involved, child support issues. One person could be married. The other person may be sitting heartbroken. Whatever the situation is, this is, remember guys, all to do with pride and ego. Jeremiah 13:9. This is not you. You've turned your back on the devil. You are being guided into a beautiful new cycle by Source. This is universe-led. Archangel Gabriel is with you. But whomever betrayed you in the past, I think has been feeling so weighed down with guilt that they are trying to find a way of making this right. But for whatever reason, they need the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles to agree. And the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands don't agree. What is Archangel Gabriel advising for you to do, guys? This is a really powerful read. And we have LIONSGATE. We have strength. Yeah. I think Archangel Gabriel is suggesting that you simply hold back from any further communication and that you concentrate on your health and this beautiful new cycle. What else is Archangel Gabriel suggesting you do? Wow. Now, for many of you, you have already either outwardly or within yourselves said to this person or group of people, I forgive you. It's already done. You've turned your back on the devil. You're no longer hanging on to the anger and upset relating to this. You've let it go. It doesn't mean that you have forgotten what happened, but you have realized that holding on to anger and upset about this hasn't actually helped your situation. If anything, it's made you feel worse. Archangel Gabriel is asking you to stay silent and to simply sit in your intuition. Okay, hold back, stay silent, whilst I feel the universe shifts you forward onto a new path. Yes. They want you to be guided by the North Star, Aquarian energy. We have Pisces and Cancerian energy here too. This is full healing. I believe they're also bringing you some kind of wish come true. Yes, they want you to look ahead. They want you to look at other options. They want you to delve into things that make you happy. Archangel Gabriel, Source, the universe, wants you to look to your future. Yes. Now, this could be you finding ways to retain your stability. This could be you simply being guided onto a new path that is going to help you with your stability. So this could have been about finances. Or with the energy of the Four of Wands, they may be suggesting looking at partnering up with someone who would be there for you as an ongoing support, someone to love and care for you, somebody to cherish you, somebody who will be there by your side. This could be for some of you, someone new coming in. This could be a new romantic partner. What are you thinking about at this point of time? You're not saying anything to whoever this is. You're not communicating. Yeah. What you're recognizing, guys, is you are standing at life's crossroads. It sounds corny, but you are. This is you thinking, I know that a new cycle is beginning. but I don't quite know what that's going to entail. I'm a bit nervous here. I can't really see where this wheel is leading me, but I think you're surrendering to Source. And Archangel Gabriel is standing right next to you. What is Archangel Gabriel saying to you? Whoever you are out there. Okay, wow, guys. The Sun. More Leo energy. This is the LIONSGATE portal. Archangel Gabriel is saying to you, step into this portal. You can manifest your dreams. You can manifest your happiness. Archangel Gabriel is saying you can be happy. Don't dwell on this betrayal. You can be happy. What is the energy between you and whomever you felt betrayed by? What is the energy? Yeah, okay. I mean, this might simply have been unequal give and take. There might have been a lot of breadcrumbing, you know, because they wanted to feather their own nest. They wanted to remain in the Ten of Pentacles. There might have been a lot of, you know, chucking you a few coins symbolically, feeling as if that's all you deserved, is what I'm hearing. Wow. Yeah. So guys, what you are fearing is if you communicate any further with whomever this is, it's just going to turn into an argument. And I don't think you want that. I think the Divine and Archangel Gabriel are asking you to embrace this new cycle. Stop sitting in the past. I don't think you are anymore. I think you were. I think you were very upset and very angry and sat in fear about your future. But I think you have pulled yourself up out of that energy. You have turned your back on the devil, the world and the devil, and you're being asked now to concentrate on this beautiful new cycle, this new chapter that's about to open up to you. You are hoping, of course, that with the energy of the Emperor, I think you're hoping that whomever betrayed you will step into the energy of the Emperor and do the right thing. Try and make this right. Try and make this balanced. And the outcome, guys, is the Death card. I mean, this is major change and transformation in your life. You are manifesting, working on this beautiful new cycle, which will change your life. So, Archangel Michael, tell us about the Death card. Okay, 8 of Wands. I think you're going to be receiving a lot of guidance, spiritual guidance from Source. I'm hearing your ancestors. I keep hearing your ancestors. They are all behind you. They are all with you at this time. You are being surrounded by love, by beautiful light energy, as you turn your back on the devil, as you leave this energy behind. Yeah, I think these represent your ancestors, your guides, your guardian angel. You are loved and you are supported at this time. Yes, because you've been through the fire. You have been sacrificed. And they do not want you to have to sacrifice anymore. What you had to go through was very unfair, very unjust. What are they bringing in? What are your ancestors, angels, guides bringing in? They're bringing in the dove of peace. They're bringing in the dove of peace. I'm hearing Noah's Ark. They're bringing in the dove of peace. You are to be saved. You are to be shifted forward into a beautiful new cycle. I'm getting a feeling here, guys, that a miracle is going to take place for you. You are going to go from sacrificing in the fire to sitting in this beautiful place of peace. Yes. 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 Wow. For some of you, you may end up single, and it could be just for this period of time. So if you were hoping to move into a relationship with somebody who betrayed you, I think this is you standing on your own 2 feet as a very strong, independent, single person, male or female, sat in the 9 of Pentacles, but happy and stronger. I'm getting a really strong energy from that image there. Temperance. Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel, your guides, your ancestors, source are all with you. They are suggesting that you sit in a temperate place. They are suggesting that you continue to work on this beautiful new cycle. Okay, what else are they suggesting? That you leave the past behind. 8 of Cups, you leave the past behind. You walk away from what happened in the past. You walk away from what happened in the past. Okay. Wow. Yes, because there's going to be no movement. Despite this person feeling weighed down by guilt, whoever the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles are refusing to work in partnership for them to bring you justice. So they are going to have to continue to sit in guilt, remorse, regret. The Queen of Pentacles thinks this little Page of Pentacles is going to make some difference. It's a little olive branch. The Queen of Wands doesn't want to know at all. They're very happy to turn their back. There's going to be no movement, guys, at all. So rather than sitting in stalemate, what Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel are relaying to you is move forward in this beautiful new cycle. Don't sit and wait for massive change. It is not going to happen. You will have to change your circumstances. And I think, guys, that's what you're going to do. That's what you are being led to do, and that is what you are going to embrace. It may mean turning your back because the High Priestess doesn't speak, okay? Your energy is the High Priestess here. But each person's situation will be different. Let's ask Archangel Michael for his guidance. Let's get a message from Archangel Michael for you. Here we go. Archangel Michael, what is your closing message of guidance, please, for the collective? This is Lionsgate 2026. I keep hearing Jeremiah 13:9. Okay. Shield yourself. Protect yourself. Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones and me safe. I think not only is Archangel Michael shielding you, but Archangel Gabriel is shielding you. Your ancestors are behind you. They are also shielding you from the devil. They are protecting you from the devil. You have sacrificed enough. But I also feel there's a message here to turn your back on the feeling of being betrayed, 10 of Swords, and the lights are flickering, interesting, and to simply embrace a beautiful new cycle. This is what they want you to embrace, okay? Yeah, to think about. So, guys, a beautiful reading. I am leaving it there. Take care of you. If, of course, you'd like your own private reading, remember I'm still offering 50% off most of my readings. If you want to join my lifestyle channel, Living in the Light in France, that link is down below. So I'm leaving it there. Take care of you. Enjoy Lionsgate. And, of course, I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. Bye now.